Got a quick project today. When I bought my Flagg over here, the superstructure on it was cracked right at a seam here. So I'm going to take and glue this back together today. I'm going to use the Mr. Cement Deluxe, 2 clamps. Alright, move the camera a little bit closer, that way you can see the break. It was a clean break right on the seam there. I'm not going to resell this or anything. I'm just going to show the power of the Mr. Cement Deluxe and how you can repair that if you had to. I went out and bought another piece when I realized that was cracked. It was actually built when I bought it, so I didn't realize it until I took it apart to bring it home. But that's part of the game, I guess, when you buy used, not complete stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run the Mr. Cement Deluxe down the seam. Make sure you put a liberal amount on there. Run it down both sides. I'll put it together, then I'm going to clamp it, let it dry. Take the clamps off and see if it held. If not, I might have to drill some small holes with a pin vise. Use staples. Give it a little bit of structural strength. Should be enough for now. Line it up perfect. Hold it for a second, make sure everything's lined up. Alright, gonna keep on holding it and let it dry. I'm gonna run some down the seam before I clamp it. I'll pull into that seam. Go. Stuff works pretty good. It's definitely holding it together for now. Run some more down the seam. Let it dry a little bit. I'll hit it from the back side. But I'm going to let it sit there for probably 15-20 minutes before I touch anything. I'll flip it over, hit the back side, then I'll clamp it and let it dry overnight. Alright, I've let it dry. I let it dry about an hour. I said 15, but I got busy. So I'm going to flip it over. Put another layer of glue down the back. It's right in the crack here, where the wall comes into it. Let that sit. I'm not even sure if I need to clamp this, to be honest. It's holding pretty good. Almost moved around pretty good. It's the magic of that Mr. Cement Deluxe. It holds very nicely. Almost melts the plastic together like a plastic weld. So I'll let that sit overnight. Come back tomorrow. I'll tape the see how sturdy it is. I'll push its limits. And like I said, I'm not doing anything with this. I'm just going to throw it in my parts bin. Would never sell a broken piece like that, but definitely if it needed to be used, it could. Alright, so I let that sit overnight. Fully dry, not quite 24 hours. You can see the crack down through here. Holding pretty good. I'll hold it on this side. Shaking it. Shaking it. That's a lot of weight. That proves that Mr. Cement Deluxe works really good. Like I said, that's the best stuff I've ever used. It's kind of a hybrid plastic weld, hybrid super glue. But that part could be used if it need be. I have one on my Flagg. I replaced, like I said, when I bought this, it was cracked. I didn't realize it until I took it apart. Wasn't the end of the world. Right, zoom in on that crack there. It's right down this part right here. So that is holding nicely. Didn't have to end up clamping it like I thought I was going to. I just glued it, let it sit for about an hour. Glued the back side, let it sit overnight. And it's really taken this morning. Alright, well, thanks for watching.